Virgo, sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus, even, cross watchers. Hello and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. I am your hostess. I go by Melinda, NailFanatic, coming to you live from Las Vegas to deliver this timeless message for your birth chart placements or your cross watching for Virgo. Okay, so it's a timeless message. Whenever you find it, it's by divine design. If you want a personal reading, go to the website. If you want to send a love donation, look below the video. And let's get into your message. What do we have? What is the Virgo download? What is the Virgo download at this time? Please and thank you. The message for Virgo tribe at this time. Please and thank you. Soplalo. All right, Virgo tribe. Let's look at you. What's going on with your energy? You are the Two of Pentacles. You're either being flexible, you're finding balance, or you're making big changes right now. We'll find out more. Okay. What you're consciously aware of at this time, okay, is the Eight of Cups. You're aware that you emotionally have detached from a situation. You're aware of a need to move on. You're aware somebody else is emotionally detached from a situation. You're aware of emotional detachment. You're aware that something is not your fucking business. You're aware that you need to mind your own business and keep on moving forward. You're aware that you don't feel the same about something. You're aware that something that used to make you happy doesn't make you happy anymore. Okay. What you need to know about the low vibe option here is the Three of Pentacles. The low vibe option here would be to continue to try to force something to work, to try to work with this energy, to compromise. The Three of Pentacles here talks about compromising, and it's saying, you know, you could continue to try to put in the work here and try to make this work. But the thing of it is third party energy here with the Three of Pentacles. And this is a low vibe option for you. This is going to make you left feel in the lurch, in a low vibe. That's what I heard, in the lurch. So you could be feeling left in the lurch, in a low vibe. Feeling with the in the lurch, it gives me the idea like, you got some stuff going on, and now it's like, fuck, this kind of fucks it up even worse or makes it harder type of thing. So what is the high vibration option that's just outside of your awareness? Is the Ten of Pentacles, and it literally, I watched it flip itself in reverse. I wish you could have seen that on the camera. If you did, put some in the comments. But it flips itself in the reverse. Okay, this is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, talking about the high vibration here is to let go of this connection. Let go of this third-party situation. You already know emotionally you don't feel the same. You already know, that change has to happen. Things are changing here. You're changing here. Somebody else is changing here. Somebody's changing here. And you know that it just don't feel the same no more. It just don't feel right. So let's see what you need to keep on doing. You're creating some new energy in your life. What is that? The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands. You're looking at how you took some impulsive action. You're investigating your impulsive actions. You're making sure that you slow your ass down right now. Yeah, you're slowing your ass down. You're giving yourself time. You're not rushing into things. You're slowing down. Okay. The other thing I'm getting with this is you're not playing games anymore. You're not playing nobody's game no more. You're not falling for the game no more. No more games playing. You're shutting out anything that's inconsistent and unreliable in your life, and anyone who brings that inconsistence, like one day they're this way, then the next day they're another way. And you're like, what the fuck happened to you? Who are you today? And somebody says they're going to do some things. They don't have much follow through. And you're like, yeah, I can't deal with this either. Somebody doesn't ever show up on time. They're always late. And you're like, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm done waiting. I've waited for you for the last time. But I feel like you're pulling back your energy from a third party situation, and you're not even angry about it. I hear you're not even angry about it. You're not showing no anger. You're just letting go. You're just letting go, creating the change. You're in flux. You're in flex right now. So what do you need to thank and release in this experience? What do you need to thank and release in this experience? This card wants to come out. The Five of Wands. Thank you for this fight. Thank you for this struggle. Thank you for teaching me how much character I have built up through the struggle. But I release it now. I'm going to give up on the battle. I'm not fighting this fucking war no more. Not fighting this fucking war no more. No more game playing. There's somebody here who's been entertaining different options in a connection, and they're realizing the fallacy of their ways. They're realizing that this shit is working against them. They're realizing that it's causing different ones to leave their experience, that they didn't want to leave their experience. So now they're realizing that if they continue to do this, that they're going to continue to lose some things. So they're letting go of external influences, third-party situation. If they've been talking to multiple people, they're going to let them go because they don't want the problems that would ensue with you. I feel like somebody here has been entertaining connections with different people just for shits and giggles. Somebody's going to stop doing that. What Spirit wants you to remember in this experience moving forward? The Three of Cups in reverse. Three of Cups in reverse. This is the Lord of Abundance in reverse. What they want you to remember is the indicator that happens in you when you're entertaining a situation with a person who is distracted from you, that you're going to feel a difference in your vibe when they're around. Your spirit will start to reject them because of their bullshit. So for somebody here, whether you're a cross watcher or you're the Virgo, when somebody cheats on you, something happens in your spirit. You've ignored it before, and spirit has really got you like, do you fucking remember now? So you're giving up this battle with somebody because you can sense and you're picking up on this third-party energy. You know this person is untrustworthy, unreliable. They're about some bullshit. They a playboy. They got fuckboy energy all over them. All they're good for is a fuck for a minute. You know, they pereo la santa. You know what I'm saying? They're all about fucking and sucking, and that's about it, I hear, because they fucking suck. Oh my God, what's at the bottom of the deck? We have, with the bonus card under it, the Princess of Cups. Princess of Cups. You're like, but I want love. And somebody else is like, but I'm fucking immature. You're realizing somebody, this is about, for someone, this is about having an immature lover that's coming with an immature love offer. Somebody here who's not coming to the table the way you come to the table in love. And you're realizing you got to let these connections go. Now, there's somebody here who is been involving themselves in third-party situations knowingly. You have been doing this. It's bringing up a lot of problems for you. It's bringing up, for somebody, you need to go get checked. But somebody has been entertaining third-party situations and is bringing up drama and problems in there. Guys, like, you better remember the last time you lost in love because you was busy playing fucking games. Don't do that shit to yourself again. God, that's what your higher self, your future self is trying to tell you. Okay. That's what God's trying to say. You better pay attention because everything can go down. Remember that everything can go down, including your finances. If you're doing some shit that you feel guilty of and you feel bad about what you're doing, you feel like you got to hide some shit in the dark and keep lies and secrets and shit like that, that you pronounce a negative judgment on yourself and things don't work out so well for you. Somebody needs to remember that. Okay. Also, there is a message here too that by you choosing to accept shit that you know is working. In other words, if you continue to allow somebody to cheat on your ass, expect the sadness that comes from that. Expect the drama, expect the turmoil, expect the pain. You know, if you continue to entertain a connection with a motherfucker, you already know it's just playboy, fuckboy, only about putting their pee inside of your C. You know what I'm saying? Hello. Can you see yet? Somebody here on the PC, on the computer, messing around online playing games with somebody else. Somebody has a feeling about their partner, how they be on the computer all the time. Yeah, you right. You right. They playing games. They got emotional attachments with somebody else. probably more than one. Somebody got 5 different emotional attachments going on, and that's a big fucking problem. This is why you're being asked to thank and release this situation for the fucking drama and the long lessons that you've been learning. Soplalo! We're going to clarify your reading with my handmade oracle. Let's clarify you showing up as a 2 of Pentacles. Why are you showing up as a 2 of Pentacles here? You coming in with the 2 of Pentacles energy from the guiding lights. The kindness you've shown today will be repaid in kind by another person along the way. So you know that this isn't the person that's going to give you what you've been giving out. Okay, you're seeing that somebody else is going to have to do it because this person just ain't capable of it. They ain't going to do it some type of way. You've been really kind in this experience. Let's see what you're knowing, and what you're knowing, what you're consciously aware of is the 8 of Cups. It don't feel the same no more. It used to be so much love here. There used to be so much hope, so much wishes in this connection. And now it's like the only thing you feel is like, I got to move. And this card wants to come out. I've been on my own for so long that the thought of bringing another person intimately into my life or my personal space is not easily embraced. So for somebody here, you realize as soon as you get too close and somebody gets too close in your space, you begin to feel nervous, triggered a little bit because you've been on your own for a long time. I also see that, somebody here is thinking, maybe it's time for me to go be on my own again. Somebody is thinking that maybe it's time for them to go be on their own again. They're nervous about this, but this is what they're thinking. Okay. The low vibe option is trying to force this to work. It says the path that you've chosen is taking you in a roundabout way to the destination you have chosen. Okay. So this isn't where you were headed. This is a third party situation. This is trying to force this is going to still get you where you want to go, but it's going to be a roundabout way, which means delays, taking longer and going through more cycles. I hear. Okay. Oh, the high vibration option that's just outside of your vision is to let it go and let it flow, honey, with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Is let go of this connection. Give it up. Start fresh. Got to give it up, honey. Got to give it up. Energy, emotion. E equals energy in motion, moving energy, emotion. So it'll be emotional, but this is actually your higher vibration option is to go with this emotional path to have this release, and there's also going to be the gotta say I do idea to all the things that are not going to be. Clearly, they're not going to be. So, keep on moving forward with what? The letting go of the fuck boys, the inconsistencies and the disloyalties, and the ones who act brash and don't know what the fuck they're doing. People who say they're going to show up and they don't end up doing that. When I had my dream come true, I really did not know what to do. Inexperienced. Yes, inexperienced. I told you, immature. Somebody here, you going to let go of somebody immature because they just ain't fucking ready for you. They ain't ready for you. They ain't ready for you. They ain't ripe yet. This person ain't ripe. They ain't ripe and ready yet. If you get it now, it's going to be sour or bitter. What you need to thank and release is the drama. Thank you for this drama that taught me. Thank you for this chaos. Thank you for this tension that taught me. Well, you need to thank and release this. For somebody, you need to thank and release a fire sign person because that's a 5 of Wands energy that brought some strife into your life. You need to thank and release this Leo, Aries, Sagittarius person for the stress that you endured, for the challenges that you accepted, okay? And release this from your life. It says, listening carefully serves you well now. Hear both what is said and what is left unsaid for clues and hidden information. Yeah, you had to do a lot of that. You had to really investigate in this situation. You had to pay attention to a lot of shit because, you know what, in this connection, somebody was up to some other shit. They wouldn't tell you about it. What God said, you need to remember that abundance comes from within. You need to remember what it feels like to go without. You need to remember what it feels like when your feelings, when your intuition is showing you that something is off, that something just isn't right. Now the vibration. You've been through the cycle of somebody who's been playing your ass enough times to now realize that, hey, when I feel that way, I've always fucking been right. The evidence shows up. And clarifying how does it get any more perfect than this? Something is a miss, possibly with a miss. Not quite right, inappropriate, out of place, something. And I heard out of line. They said add a line that says out of line. Somebody was out of line. Somebody was just straight up out of line with what they did. Okay. In other words, you have specific boundaries And one of your specific boundaries is you ain't trying to be part of no third party situation. Somebody here doing that, you can feel that something was amiss. You can feel this. There was something else going on in this. It was just out of line. Somebody did some out of line behavior. They're out of immaturity. They're very fucking flighty. The bottom of the deck is more funk and more junk. This person is full of funk and junk. What the fuck? Somebody did something out of line. Why they got this funk and junk here? Somebody here, I see something else. You're a missus, okay? You're a missus, and you're crossing into a new fucking, you're a young miss. You're a young miss. You're not an old lady. You're not a missus. You're a young miss. Thank you, clarifying that. You are a miss. In other words, you're probably not married to somebody, and you would use the title miss when you fill out an application. Okay, the thing about you, this is a whole nother story coming through for a whole nother Virgo. The thing about you is you're different. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. Yeah. You pull up on the scene with your ceiling missing. So you might do something topless. You might do something off the dome. Somebody here is a rapper and you flow off the dome. I love it. Somebody here, you do some sort of creative thing, but you kind of like channel it through. You're different. You're disrupting the game. Okay. Somebody here, you didn't realize that your path was going to take you in this way, but I do feel like there's a new career energy here for you. There's a shift in energy here for you. Okay. I feel like there's about to be a bidding battle. I feel like you bring a lot of funk and you got a lot of junk in your trunk. Yeah, I feel like you're some sort of entertainment. And you know what? You may not have known. You're tired of working. You're not going to work with people who are inexperienced. So if this is a music or a costume designer or a producer or a venue, whatever it is, if they act like they ain't got their shit together, you're not going back over there, because there's about to be a bidding war for your service. There's a bidding war for your attention. There's a bidding war for your skills, whatever it is. There's people who's coming in, they want to use your skills. You got plenty of opportunities, plenty of options. You didn't know it's going to go this way, but here's the thing. You are being very scrupulous in what you're doing here. You're going to be, I get so excited. No, that's not what we're trying to say. You get so excited. You're going to say the word wrong. It's going to mean the same thing, but you're going to say something wrong. On the microphone, I hear, don't trip, chocolate chip. That's what I heard. Because I was trying to sing was, I get so emotional, baby. Every time I think of you, I get so emotional, baby. And the thing of it is, this is opportunity, this thing that you're stretching yourself outside of your comfort zone to go do. Oh man, it fucking delights. It stimulates the hell out of you. It puts your soul on fire. This is fucking awesome for you. I feel like this is something that you've dreamed of for a long time. It's going to work out well for you prosperously. Let's go ahead and get some words of clarity on this. Where it lays is where it speaks. What's a message for Virgo tribe at this time? One fall immediate to the floor. Didn't even get to soplalo. Sex fell on the floor. So somebody here, something about sex. This is about a sexual connection. Somebody here, we did talk about, so somebody's sex, they thought they could hide it. It was on the floor. Ooh, somebody found a condom on the floor. Somebody found some evidence on the floor. Somebody found some evidence on the floor of some sex, some type of way, whatever that was. I hope it was no gross shit. But either way, I feel like it kind of was. Somebody's like, ew, gross. I'm so grossed out right now. So, and something about in the deck, let's see what we have. Peace. Ooh, now that the sex is out, you're like, peace. That's what I feel. Now that you know somebody was having a third-party situation, for sure, the evidence presented itself, you're like, peace. And the message, again, for you is make sure you don't doubt that intuitive ear. Again, what else do we have for Virgo tribe? We had a couple of experiences making decisions that are good for your emotional, spiritual, and physical well-being, your overall well-being. There's an improvement here. There's an improvement coming in. Anywhere where you said peace and you checked up the deuces and you're like, adios, motherfucker, hasta la vista. I see that was a choice, a healthy decision for you. Wow, immediately these cards fly out and we have success here. The path you've chosen is taking you in a roundabout way to a destination that you have chosen. And the success is on that. You will reach your destination. You will get your attainment of your wish. You will acquire the success that you was looking for. Just continue to invest in this, in anything. I hear continue to pay attention to your investments. Continue to invest your energy in things that promote your overall well-being and health. Yeah, you saw in this land over here, I say in Atlanta, right by the emotion. You know what I'm saying? There is an excitement and energy. This energy has been swelling for a while. It's time for us to bust through. What else we have for Virgo tribe? Yeah, it's been multiplying. The energy being multiplying for somebody, especially you who's an entertainer in some sort of way, about to cross some boundaries, about to do some shit and have motherfuckers in a bidding war for you. Oh, yeah, the interest is multiplying. The energy is growing. The awareness of what you're creating is out there, baby. They want more. I heard they want more. Now, continue to listen to your intuition. Somebody here where that connection was about saying peace, about sex. This is confirmation here. That third-party situation, your intuition knew that this was going on. Now will you fucking listen? I heard now will you fucking listen? Over the energy and emotion. If this is you, you need to release any resentment, anger, bitterness you have about that. If you haven't already done that, it's important for you to do that. I also hear where you're releasing this connection with somebody, it's important for you to release the items, the physical items that the gifts and the clothes and their favorite pillow. It's time for you to get rid of that shit because it's holding the energy. You don't want it. The bottom of the deck is intent. You have certain intentions. You have certain aspirations for your life. You're on the path to get them if you're following the guidance that has come through here. We're going to close you out with a final message from the Abukra. A final guidance message for Virgo tribe from the Abukra, please. What do you have for Virgo tribe as their final closing guidance? What do they need to know most in this download, this timeless download for Virgo tribe? Thank you. Here it is. Always remember, we often find out later that many disappointments and failures in life are really blessings in disguise. So never be too disappointed in a disappointment or take a failure too serious. It could be a blessing in disguise for your future benefit. Praise. That's a perfect message because that goes perfectly with everything we've talked about here. Whether this is your career shift that's happening for you, whether this is your relationship that was happening for you. I freaking love this. I'm so thankful and grateful to be here to provide this message to you. Put something in the comments. Let me know how it resonates for you. Share it with somebody you love, somebody. Maybe you need to share it with somebody you hate. Until next time, I'm sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, bye-bye.